Hi, Taylor T. Carlson, and I'm back with another video for you. Continuing our Marvel Comics Star Wars coverage today, we're going to be taking a look at Darth Vader Volume 3, Issue 4. I've done reviews for the first 3 issues in this comic so far, which is set between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. When we left off in the last issue, Sabe and several members of the former Naboo Queen's Guard had lured Darth Vader into a trap in which they were planning to sacrifice themselves, with Vader being eaten by a giant underwater Naboo monster that was being attracted. However, thanks to his usual resourcefulness, strength, and fast thinking, Vader is eventually able to get himself out from this monster's grasp, and then he heads on toward his goal, which is the tomb of Padme Amidala, his wife, who had passed away at the end of Revenge of the Sith. However, in true Star Wars fashion, this doesn't go as an uneventful process. He's encountered by Rick Ollie, the former pilot who he'd known as a boy during his initial encounters with Padme and the other members of the Naboo royal family and guard, and he even has to do battle with the surviving former handmaidens from Padme's group back from when she was queen as well as senator. He manages to fight his way through these groups and eventually reaches the tomb and even sees the old Japor snippet necklace that he'd given Padme in his younger years. Eventually he reaches the doors of the tomb, but what is he going to find beyond these doors, and will this put into motion his eventual redemption at the end of Return of the Jedi? When they announced Darth Vader Volume 3, I was honestly a little pessimistic. There had been so much Vader in the comics, the character had been done to death, but these few issues have really won me over. That era between Empire and Jedi, it doesn't really get explored a lot in the current canon, but it seems like a lot of the comics are starting to shift toward this era now, and it's great to get this more internal side of Darth Vader. And like I said earlier, what he learns here, what he encounters, this may actually play a major role in him being redeemed at the end of Return of the Jedi when he sacrifices himself to defeat Emperor Palpatine and rescue his son Luke. I'm constantly impressed by how the authors of the comics are able to blend together different eras of Star Wars seamlessly, even though we don't see Naboo in the films after the prequel trilogy. It's great to see that the planet still exists, and we do have some encounters with it throughout the comic universe. Seeing Darth Vader in his state between Empire and Jedi return to this former world where he once was as a young man, it's definitely a revelation, and already this comic has really gotten me geared up for everything that's coming next. I'm really eager to see what the outcome is. Clearly things probably aren't going to end well for most of the people that were once associates of Padme Amidala, but when Darth Vader's cutting down a path of destruction, what else can you expect? Overall, I was impressed with this issue, and if you've had a chance to pick up and read Darth Vader Volume 3, Issue 4, comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already for more content, and like this video if you found it helpful or interesting. I'm Taylor T. Carlson, and I will be seeing you in my next video.